The second baseman, number 13, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers. Festivities are wrapping up. The home opener is up next. Next up for the Biscuits, number 13. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Oh, good job to let the low one go there. The 1-0 pitch.
Hey!
Incredible late action on that
ball,
slider.
strike.
Took a sharp turn at the last second. Grounder to the left side. Fair ball. Coming around third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Runner scores and they take the lead. Another comes in to score. It's 2-zip. It looked for a second like he was a little out in front, but he did a great job to keep the hands back and swing through the ball. He's rewarded with a couple of RBIs. Nobody out, runner in scoring position.
Here we go.
Digging in for the Biscuits, Will Simpson. The 3-0 pitch, and ball four, 2 aboard. 4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Stepping in, Trey Morgan.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right here now. Runner.
In the dirt, runner heads for third. Tag, and he's safe. Into third on the wild pitch. Line drive for a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and now they're up by 3. Nice job to drive in the run. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. One gone, runner at first. Now at the dish, the second baseman, number 13. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Foul ball there.
Ball.
A frozen rope. And there are 2 outs. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, number 13. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. In there for strike 1. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. This one ripped but snagged at third base. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Man at first with 1 gone. The second baseman now at the plate, 1 for 3.
No balls. 1 strike.
Late swing fouled it off. Runner at first, one away. He steps out for time behind 0-2. And here's the 0-2. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Will Simpson.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Will Simpson. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Runners at first and second with one gone. And they're all loaded up.
And
now the first baseman, Trey Morgan. In the air to left. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Cole Roederer. Swing, soft line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they load the bases on just one hit, but they can't get anyone across. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Biscuits out in front, 9-1. One gone and a runner on at first. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, number 13.
Ball 1.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. Time to stretch. The Biscuits lead it, 9-1. Bases are empty with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Chris Ray. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. That keeps the inning going. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Caleb Durbin. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 runs in to score in the inning. Sliced the other way, that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Freddie Zamora. On the ground, this should do it. Morgan steps on the bat. Ball game. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, number 42, collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game.
Hey, drive mid for us. Need you. Here you go.
Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Swings through that one for strike two. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, he couldn't connect on that slider down. Just misses.
2-2.
What a take with two strikes. Runner at first, one away.
Three and two.
Rolls away a little bit. The 3-2 pitch. And ball four. Two aboard.
That is four. The third baseman, Will Simpson.
And now it's going to be Will Simpson.
Hey, no one better right now. Here you go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Soft contact in the air. Oh, gloves it. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Two outs and runners at first and second. Here's the left fielder, Matthew Etzel.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Up the middle. And there's a hit coming around third. Runner scores and they have the lead. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. So 2 on and 2 out. Digging in for the Biscuits, Trey Morgan. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. Throw to third, out. And that'll end the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors, one runner left on base. We move on to the bottom of the first. The Biscuits lead it 1-0. Runner at first, nobody out.
Number 42.
Ball one.
Fouled off. He was late.
Hey, your turn right here. Drive him in.
Fastball gets the corner at the knees. We're here in the top half of the third. Go ahead, run at first. Nobody out. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Just missed. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And another walk. He needs to find his control fast. Next up for the Biscuits, Will Simpson. Tied up here early in the ball game. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Out. They get 2. Out. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. On to the next inning. Here's the second baseman, number 42.
Ball, that's out. Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, that's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls.
So he steps out on the timeout. Set down looking. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. 1 out and the bases are empty. Madrigal now at the plate. Up the middle. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. That's what speed coming out of the batter's box can do to a defense. He definitely had to get the throw off quickly, which led to that error. The second baseman getting ready to hit. 1 on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum.
Here we go.
Fouled off down the right side. That one pushed foul. He steps out for time behind 0-2. And here's the 0-2. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. To second, but it's offline. And now a runner in scoring position.
The bat, the third baseman, Will Simpson.
So digging in, Kanan Smith and Jigba. With the speed at first base, it'll be interesting to see how the pitcher approaches this situation. Varying timing, using your disengagements wisely, everything has to come together. There goes the runner. On the ground, right side. 2 away. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work. Huge spot here. Bottom of the ninth, down to their last out. Now a flare off the bat. And it drops in. Coming to the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline and the run scores. A big 2-out hit and the game is tied. That is a big-time spot and he came through. Bottom of the ninth, chance to tie it up. That can get to some hitters. But he stayed focused, delivered the RBI single, and now they can walk it off if they can bring him in to score. We're in extras here. And now the second baseman. The plan should be to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Pitch, no one better up there.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Check swing, now a look down to first. No swing, just held it back there. And the 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Aye!
This one in the air to right. Makes the grab. Tags up from second, heads to third.
Now batting, third baseman, Will Simpson.
One away, winning run at second. And foul ball. 13th inning set to get started. Now it's the second baseman, number 42.
Second baseman, number 42.
Rips this one to short. And now 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Will Simpson.
Winning run stands at second.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike Bowlby.
That one out to right.
Ball.
Makes the grab on the run. 13 frames couldn't end it. We're on to the 14th. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on. Still in search of a winner. We're tied in this one 2-2. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Lifted in the air to left.
I got it.
And that's that. They get a run on one hit, no errors, one runner left. And we move on to the 15th, all tied up at 3. Go ahead run on base. The second baseman will hit next.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
In the air to center. Ray makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Now batting, third baseman, Will.
2 down and a runner at second base. Next to hit, Eric Brown Jr.
Brown Jr.
Ground ball, this one should do it. Steps on the bag, ball game. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win. And now at the plate, the second baseman, number 13.
Number 13.
Smash to the left side. On to first.
Got him.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. End of a half inning of play, no score. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Next to hit, Lucius Madrigal.
Madrigal.
Here's the payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. End of one, and we're still scoreless. So two down. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, number 13. Got it started a little too early there. Strike one.
0-1's the count. 1-1.
There's a strike up hop, and the count 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That one skips in the dirt. Grounder left side, and it goes just foul. Got the batter swinging. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So they go quietly here. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Biscuits lead it 1-0. Digging in for the Biscuits, number 13. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here.
Ball.
Good job to let the low one go there.
1-0.
Check swing went around. It's now
1 ball,
1-1.
1 strike.
McKinstry, the lead runner, over at second. Honeycutt on at first with nobody out. Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. That one a little bit high. Tough spot for him on the mound. He can't just lob it in there with a good hitter like this at the dish. Matthew Etzel in the on-deck circle. That one ripped, but foul. In the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball left side. Baez goes to second for 1. To first, double play. Nicely done. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Two down and a runner at second base. Next up for the Biscuits, number 13. Line to right for a base hit. Coming around third. Comes in to score. And it's an RBI single. And they take a 3-run lead. 2 away and a runner at first. And now the right fielder, Matthew Etzel.
Brother!
In the dirt, he breaks for second. Throw to second and out. That ends the inning. 1 run on 1 base hit. No errors, no one left. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. Montgomery ahead in this game, 3-0. One out and the bases are empty. Now, Darian Miller. Ground ball, right side, over to pick it up. 2 away. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. 2 outs and a runner at first. Digging in for the Shuckers, Lucius Madrigal. Ground ball to short. This should do it. McKinstry. And that's the ball game. This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but he may be feeling like he let the team down. The second baseman now at the plate. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run.
Hey, no one better. You right here.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the play. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. No justice in this game, none at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. The second baseman digs in now, 0 for 1. Foul ball there. On 0-1, the delivery. Comes up empty, strike 2.
0-2.
We're here in the top half of the third. 1 on, nobody out, a run across. Pitch in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Will Simpson.
First and second, 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, number 6.
The Target.
Puts a bunt down. Morgan. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 50, designated hitter, Rene Zamora.
Man at second here with 2 away. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, number 13.
Better. Clutch up right here.
That one's in there, 0-1. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Runner at second, 2 down.
Nope, that's down.
And the count 1-2. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. 1-2 misses, and the count is even up at 2-2. And there's a
Count
ball.
at 3-2.
Will Simpson waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Some real heat there at 98 miles per hour. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Biscuits out in front, 3-0. Two away and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, number 13. He hits a fly to center. That's pretty deep. Gets there, got it. 1 runner left aboard, but they lead it 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Luke Adams. And he grounds it to the right side. Picks it up. And 1 out now.
Third baseman, number 3, Mike Bovee.
Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. Sure, they got the win, but this wasn't a day he will be super proud of. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, number 13. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. Two outs, bases empty. One pitch, fouled away. And he asks for time and steps out of the box. One-two pitch. That one is upstairs. Fly ball, right field. Ray on the way over. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We move on to the bottom of the first. No score. Now a chance for Chris Ray. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. To the right side. And there's one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Kayla.
Bases empty, one away. The second baseman digs in now. And they say he went.
0-1.
Foul ball there. One out and the base is empty.
One ball, 2 strike.
Got ahead 0-2, but that one wasn't close. Not much chance the batter's going to offer. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. And that's outside. Liner to center. Makes the grab. There's 2 gone. With attractive interest rates and friendly staff, Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is the bank you can trust. Ask for Spencer. Bottom of the 5th here in Biloxi. Brown measures 5'10", 25 years old, a former first rounder back in 2022. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. He put a great swing on that one. Sent it sizzling through the infield. Not much the infielders can do on balls hit that hard, and we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Digging in for the Biscuits, number 13.
Now batting, number 13.
Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. The Biscuits, with the go-ahead run standing at second. Hit in the air, right field, Castillo. And there's 2 down. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Matthew Wood. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. One, 2 now. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. 1 at second, and that's all they'll get. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, the second baseman, number 13. Swinging a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep. Bangs off the wall. Round second, going for third. And the tying run's aboard with a leadoff triple. No question, he came up ready to hit. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. The tying run just 90 feet away.
Good, need you right here.
In there, picks up the K. Huge K there. And here's the first baseman, Tatum Levins. A little surprising they don't go for a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Skips in, and excellent work to hold that one close. Could have been dangerous. Now the payoff pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. Only 1 out remaining. Huge strikeout, and now the infielders can move back a bit. A lot of ways to get that third out and keep the runner from scoring. Next up for the Biscuits, Matthew Etzel. Here's the 1-2 offering. And that's ripped to left. Ball game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end. The second baseman, the next to hit.
The second baseman, number 13.
Hey, no one better. Clutch up.
That one in the
0-1, no
dirt
strike.
gives up the walk, and now the first pitch to this hitter way off the mark. Here's the 1-0 offering. Hard liner. And a base hit around second on the way to third. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. He's got some impressive wrist strength to be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. One out, runner at second base. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Trey Morgan. The 0-1. Runner takes off for third. Now a chopper out in front of home. 2 down.
He's out.
Two out and a runner in scoring position. Mason Hour getting ready to hit.
Hour.
Ain't no one better. Need you right here.
Rolls away a little bit. Nice job behind the dish. Now the payoff pitch. Out to short. That's a base hit. Run scores. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. 2 outs and runners at first and second. And here's the first baseman. Now here's the 0-2. Right side. Collects. Play made. That ends the inning. 2 left on. We've played 2 innings. We're tied in this one 2-2. 1 away and a runner at first. The second baseman now at the plate. A double and a run scored the first time up. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. In the air to the right. That's pretty far back. Makes the grab for the second out. Today's action is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If your humors are out of balance, he's the one to call. Ask about specials on leeches and tree panning. Back here in Biloxi, bottom of the 4th inning. Up the middle. Collects it. 1 out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jeremy.
On to the next inning. Now, the second baseman.
The second baseman, number 13.
Diaz, 29 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. Swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Next one's fouled back. And here's the 0-2. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. And here at the plate,
Now
Mike Bovee.
Third baseman, Mike Bovee.
One on, nobody out, a run across. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Grounder might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Double play. That is outstanding defense. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned.
Murray.
So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, number 13.
Ball, that's out.
Not even
2 balls,
close
1 strike.
there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Foul ball there. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top half of the 7th. Liner to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Time to stretch. The Shuckers lead it 6-4. Bases are empty with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Matthew Wood. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a grounder up the middle. Over to pick it up. There in plenty of time ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. Biloxi ahead in this game, 6-4. So 2 on and 2 out.
Hey,
And
gentlemen,
now,
no
Vance
matter right
Honeycutt.
Now batting, the center fielder, Vance Honeycutt.
Swing, soft line drive. On to first. Ball game. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work. The second baseman, number 13, is getting ready to go. He's showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Montgomery Biscuits. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. The second baseman, the next to hit.
Number 13.
Up the middle. Handles. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Man at second here with 2 away. And now at the plate, Gustavo Campero. Hit on the ground to the right side. Base hit coming to the plate. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. The run will score. 1-0.
The second baseman, Matt McCluskey.
Two outs and a runner at first. The second baseman will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. So close to getting through the frame without having to deal with the meat of the order. Can't let that single lead to a meltdown. The 0-1, runner on the move. Fly ball to right. Pulls that one down, and that's the third out. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3 innings in the books in this one. The Trash Pandas lead it 1-0. One away, runners at first and third. The second baseman now at the plate.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Slider squeezes the corner.
0-1.
Pops it up, foul on the left side. And there's 2 down. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. So 2 down. Digging in for the Biscuits, number 13. Oh and 1. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground to the right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. So they go quietly here. We're at the end of 7. Rocket City ahead in this game, 5-3. Man on at first. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, number 2. Ground ball to second base. Collects. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Trash Panda's out in front, 5-3. Two outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game. Popped up. The shortstop gets under it. And that is the ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just the rotten cherry on top.
Great job today. 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 Gre
Great job today.